Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Libra reading. Okay? Alright, so let's see what's going on with you guys here. Alright, you guys can be saying no. You guys can be talking about a Scorpio, okay? Maybe you got some problems with a Scorpio. A Libra, a Scorpio. Alright? I know a lot of Scorpios, but I don't see a lot of Libras coming through. You know what I'm saying? Libras is incubating. Incubating. That's how you say it, incubating. Incubating. You know, maybe this Libra got a speech problem. They don't be saying shit correctly, so they incubating. You know, I don't know, honey. Let's see. We got the Emperor here. Interesting. So somebody's like, ooh, you be the little father. I feel like your father want to talk to you again. Your father. Maybe, maybe your father want to talk to you. I feel like your father. This is like your father want to talk to you. Want to talk to you. Maybe like I'm getting a security guard. Maybe somebody wants you to be a security guard or some shit like that. If you was to work with as a security guard, you was work as a security guard. I know some people. I know a lot of people that work as a security guard and some shit like that. If it's not a security guard, somebody wants you to be like a cross. What do you call them people? A cross guard. Okay. All right. But I feel like your father want to talk to you. This is how they want to talk to you. They want to be like, no jokes, all jokes aside, right? It's like they want to sit down with you because I feel like whatever you was doing, you was like jumping off the wall or some shit like that or whatever, or you could just you're like you're always working, right? You're really skilled, So this person wants to sit down because you're catching their attention and you're like, oh, okay, all right, yeah. So we have the devil. Oh, this could be two separate people though. This could be an Aries or a Capricorn here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Why do I feel like this is separate? I'm going to clarify this. Let me bring all the cards out. We have the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, this is you. Maybe you're very slow to say something about a Capricorn or about some two people here. You guys don't want to see something. You guys are like, I feel like, you know, you may be like, you may be like, oh, I'm in trouble. I think this person's like, you know what? You're very skilled. I could get you in trouble, but you're very skilled. You're really good at your job, okay? You're really good at a department. You're really good at a section, okay? Now, I feel like it's your father, though, okay? So this is a job here or whatever, and somebody brings you back on board or some shit like that. It's a father. Your father really want to talk to you. If it's not your father, it's somebody who's in charge. Or somebody who was like, all right, so you could have had a father, and maybe somebody was like a father, the way I say it. Somebody could have had a father, you could have had a father, whatever, and somebody like, they helped your father a lot with you, okay? Or they helped this masculine energy a lot with you. So they want to talk to you, and they want to talk to you about like, a person or a Capricorn here, all right? I'm not saying you're in trouble, but it kind of feels like you're intuitively you in trouble just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, you're very skilled, but it's like, I could let you get in trouble, but I'm not gonna let you get in trouble though. I'm gonna just bring you back on board here. But it kind of feels like this person's very controlling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta chill with the G spot. You know what I'm saying? With they ass, bro, for real. We have the Three of Wands and a Ten of Wands. See, this is what I'm saying. Like the Ten of Wands is like I could make this a big problem. I could take on responsibilities. I could make myself not look like the emperor, but I'm not going to decide to do that. I'm just going to make plans for Libras to come through and say something with precision. Okay? So this person's like controlling you through giving you freedom. Okay? And I'm going to let you say something. This is like me. Like, I be telling the cops, I was like, I'm gonna do this. And they're like, hey, like, this is, because I'm like, I be trying to tell them, I'm like, because they like, oh, we just here to dispute a problem. I'm like, that makes no sense, bro. So you're not gonna like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Feel me? But honestly, I don't want them to have that pause because they be acting dumbass, stupid. That ass though, for real. And the lawyers don't be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really support the justice system. I like you and all, but it's like, honestly, I don't really like you like that, bro, for real. Like, after my personal situation, yeah, it's personal, but it's like also just seeing other people, how they be moving with the justice system, lawyers and shit like that. I'm like, it's just all like talk. Why they got money? I say I all look homeless. Like, out of here, bro. It's like, honestly, I don't even want you to do your job right. I don't even think there should be a justice system. It should just be one person listen to that shit and that's it. I honestly feel like back in the days, like kings and queens time, I feel like that shit was like perfect, but you gotta pick the right king and queen. Like nowadays, people don't be picking the right president, so I don't even want us to go back to them days, because it's like y'all niggas is dumb. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all be picking like presidents and stuff like that, but I'm like, them niggas is swindling you, bro. But anyways, this person look like that's what they want to do. Let me clarify the devil, okay? Because this could be about two people, or this could be about a Capricorn, but they definitely want to put you on, but they want to know something about. They want to know something about something or someone, all right? But I feel like it's someone, like how something happens, how something started it. Okay, this could be about a Virgo and a fire sign here, or a Capricorn and maybe two Capricorns here, maybe a Sagittarius and another fire sign here. Okay, yeah, but somebody was partying. It's up. Okay, maybe somebody was throwing hella parties. With the devil here, clarified by the Three of Cups here, they were partying very excessively. Okay, this person was drinking a lot. Okay, it was not a party of two though. I think maybe that's why they want to know, because it's like, okay, if I'm the emperor and you're the empress, why is there a third person if there's only two people on the throne? You know what I'm saying? Maybe these two people, it was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why is there three people? I mean, why is there three people on the throne instead of two people? You know what I'm saying? If somebody was partying, it's up. All right. This is at a time when it was like the Renaissance. So this goes back to Virgo. So I don't know if you guys are messing with a Virgo or messing or whatever, but yeah, but that was a Virgo love reading. Let me clarify the Emperor. For some reason, I don't know. I don't like this Emperor. I feel like your father's a little, or this Emperor's a little, you know, a little sexual. Like they kind of get off. I feel like this person is the type of person where it's like, you know, you talk to them and, you know, they kind of go, you know, handle their business inside of the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like they're giving me that vibe. It's like, you know, you kind of a little smiley, you know, a little too much. You kind of a little like, and then what happened? And then what happened? It's like, oh my God, you know, you gonna slow down there, Johnny? I feel like also this person probably met the person that like raised your father through you, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, his father. And maybe that's why somebody was like, I'm gonna party it up, because you giving me weird types of vibes, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. Like, I don't even like, you call yourself the emperor and you just real fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm getting a water sign. At least three people was like, yeah, no confusion here. We get it. I'm just gonna party, drink my life away. You know? Something like that. And they're like, you weird, bro. I feel like you need to recognize this. Before anybody finds out, you need to find this out about your emperor. Okay? Or this Aries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. There's something different about that one. Making me itch. Like, something different about that one. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, though. Yeah, so this is never going to be like a long-lasting relationship or a long-lasting friendship or whatever the situation was. But it was like a lot of like vibes of like partying. So even if somebody was like not partying as much, it just was so loud. You know what I'm saying? And that probably explains why I feel like me and this person is mad loud. I be like, yo, we're not even doing anything. But once we like close to each other, it's like the whole fucking block or everybody knows like what we do. You know, it's the vibration. It's so loud. So this could have been like one time. It could have been like one time, two times or whatever. And maybe somebody sniffed. I'm not too sure because I'm like itching, like wiping my nose and stuff like that. So maybe somebody was doing drugs, sniffing, doing all that extra shit. And it was like one time, like I said, one time. Or three times since the Ten of Cups is in reverse here. So we're just looking at it like right there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was smoking weed, heroin, cocaine, meth, all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And they like, I want to know. I feel like something up with this Emperor though, because I'm like, all right, did you want it to be invited, or did you kind of like want to be down? Because you know how sometimes like captains, the law firm, like, you know, the mother, the father, they be hella tight because they didn't know, but like they just want to be down, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It seems like they have some type of authority, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let me see. Let's clarify that Emperor real quick. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is definitely a confirmation that this person get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see Error, like era. Like this person something this person got to a position not correct. All right, like with the Seven of Cups, they know exactly what a situation is, but they just kind of like want to let you talk. I really get this vibe. I don't want to be TMI, but I'm getting like tingles, like, but they're like a weird one. Like, before, I don't know if you guys been in a position like that, but before you like get molested or before you get raped, like, your body just starts like producing. You know what I'm saying? I know for a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because, it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Your body just starts producing. You know what I'm saying? Like liquid forms before. I don't know if it happens to everybody, but for me, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You start getting really moist down there. And I feel like that's what's happening with me. Like, I kind of scared. I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like, should I get prepared or some shit like that so you won't, like, rip, slash and dash, put another hole in my ass, you know what I'm saying? Type of shit, for real. It's a little weird, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's one of them situations where you kind of have to be the Libra, not like the what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you kind of have to be like wear out the scales because I feel like you get a vibe from this person, or maybe you just don't know why you've been running from your father or why you've been running from somebody here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck that shit is. This person could be like somebody that's like on Wildin' Out, okay? Because I've been watching a lot of Wildin' Out, and it can also be a Sagittarius that is peeping this. Because the number 20 popped up, and then we also have the Temperance here, okay? So I wouldn't say be careful. It's just like, why you really want to know. Like, the information, if you just take the devil and these three people out of the equation, it's just you and this person. So who's really like, for? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it kind of just seemed like this is just an excuse. Whatever happened to this people or this three-time situation, this one situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. I don't know. Like, y'all gonna have to figure it out. What is you trying to say? I feel like this is something. What is the advice? You have the High Priestess in reverse here. Like, that's the universe saying that I'm not listening to my intuition. I feel like, also, I'm just gonna keep it real. I feel like personally, like, this Emperor, okay, likes you like that. Like, this could be like some pastor and some little boy shit. All right, if it's not something like that, I just feel like this person wanted to be down. You know what I'm saying? But with that Seven of Cups, as soon as I said, like, these three people peep that, this person gonna handle their business in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Or like they and their business when it's like some control shit. I just think it's interesting that the Seven of Cups clarified the Emperor. You know what I'm saying? So it has something to do with like this person doing something that maybe they shouldn't be getting off on. Okay, like if you're hungry, why are you full? Like if you're this, why are you like the opposite of what you should not be feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make any sense. You're not listening to your intuition here. So I feel like some of you guys are like, okay, well, are you trying to say like this person is trying to come after me in that kind of way? I just think that whatever this person is doing, it's an error. Like, it's just like the way how they feeling, what they saying to you here, maybe they shouldn't be saying that to you, okay? Like, if you come in here with precision, all right, give me the documents, give me this, give me that. It's like, bro, no, 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 no. Let me tell you this, and how about you go say it, and then we can have like a meeting all together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust this person. Like, your intuition trying to say, like, don't trust this person. Something's weird about this person. And how is it that you found out just now? Like, for some reason, like, how sometimes you're in a system, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, how is it that you catching all of this shit, like, just now? You've been, like, looking at my case all this time. And I gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make any sense. Shit is not adding up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. This is a weird one. This is them niggas that be, like, they just, like, I don't know how to call it. Like, I wouldn't say like, oh, they're the type of dude to be like, oh, or the type of female, the type of position, have the position where it's like, oh, everybody cool with them, but then when they get to you and you say no, like they're gonna still give it to you. Like, it's just one of them situations where they don't really put their whole foot in the pond. So they kind of like put their toes in it and they just show like symptoms, you know, like symptoms like the heavy breathing. And it's like, I'm telling you information. It's like, or like, you know, when somebody's like, oh, this is a great opportunity to set somebody up, you know, so they get aroused, they get thrilled. That's this person, bro. So they're not like a pervert or a pedophile. It's just like, bro, like, if you're a boss, should you be getting that excited? You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, bro. Yeah, and I feel like the universe has been trying to tell you to walk away from this person for like for a long time. Like, I get that you helped my father. I get that you my father, but it's like you need to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like something not adding up. Like, I'm very clear that you did help me with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Emperor, but it's like, walk away, please. Because, let me see, whatever, what's this, let me clarify the devil and for some of you guys, you need to not tell them what happened with these three people or a group or something like that. I feel like something's weird with this person. Like, they could, I don't know. I'm gonna just trust my intuition. I feel like this person may be the type of person where it's like, I'm gonna just catch these three people. I'm gonna just catch the situation just so that way. Like, I don't know if you saw the Grimm, but you know how like how this one episode, this guy, he was like catching females and he was putting them in a dungeon and then he had like this gas on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Girl, say I ain't say it. You say I ain't say it, girl. You know, he had this gas on and then Grimm saw that shit. He was like, wait a second. The only one that didn't detect it was the Grimm, because the Grimm was like, oh, like the one who wouldn't think, the one that saw it, or the one that like put things together was the Grimm, you know what I'm saying? But his partner Hank, you know, he was not a Grimm, so obviously he was seeing things. He was seeing the doorknob as a snake, the girls was in a cage, like it was something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel like how that person moves, you know. I want this all to myself, you know. It's an opportunist. I want to, you know, like, weird ass motherfucker. And to make this more realistic, because you know people are like, okay, well, somebody's not going to do that in life. This is like I said, this is a person where, oh my fucking god. This is a person where like, I'm trying to like make it more realistic, like those people in life. Like, it could be like, you know, it could be like, oh, you scared, like you scared of the person. This person knows that you scared of them, you know. So it's like, all right, now that you know that I'm scared of you, now that I know that you scared of me, I can make you like do whatever I want. You know, you can conform, you can bend, you know, or something like that. To make it more realistic. This person don't want to show that in front of people, but when you're alone, they give you like, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody pissed you off, you know what I'm saying? When they pissed you off, you're like, I don't want to disrespect this person's family member, or, you know, I don't want to disrespect this person's friend. But when that nigga leaves out the room, you know, I'm going to give you that, bitch, I'll fuck you up if you keep doing that shit. You know, but then he comes back and, oh my God, the food was amazing. You know, like, so it's that kind of style here. Or I feel like I keep getting giving you a lot of examples, and you know, this one thing happened to me. Somebody who pretends they're faker, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pretend that they're weak or they're very sweet, but then when your man or your girl, whoever's not around you, they like act perfectly normal, like they act smart as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bitch, you are smart, but then when they're around your man or your friend or whatever, they act dumb as hell. Like, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what the person's doing to them. Obviously, the bitch is flirting with you. Obviously. So it's one of those situations. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords, so this is gonna be a problem. I mean, like, it's gonna be a problem regardless. The situations, I feel this is like a placeholder. I don't know what you guys need to do. What's the advice? Let's just see. What's the advice? You need to think about it. Hermit, you need to go watch the Virgo reading and the Virgo love reading too. You need to think about a Virgo. You need to maybe call a Virgo, because we have the Hermit here. You need to probably go read a book. I keep giving you guys a lot of examples. What does something look like? This person looks like a pedophile. Does this look like a person's a rapist? Like, you need to put the face to the story, okay? Or you need to put like something together like a puzzle piece, because it's like it's something not adding up, Libra. Go talk to a Virgo or think about what a Virgo is saying or trying to do or some shit like that. Because obviously this Emperor here, there's something that you not understanding about this Emperor. And it's like, why you want to know so much information? Why you reacting? Why you so sharp all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody's name is Sudden. And we have the Star card here. Okay, I feel like Virgo is a victim and an Aquarius is a victim. Okay, of this person here, and you're next, Libra. I'm not trying to scare you, but you're next. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, and we have the Strength card here. You need to be strong, because right now you're taking this situation for granted. Like, okay, it's not that big of a deal with the Four Cups here, and it is a big of a deal. The decision has already been made. A Virgo made a decision. You already made your decision to do whatever you want to do with this Emperor, and this Emperor's like, you're next, Libra. So what you gonna do? And this person probably gonna make you do some fucked up shit, since the Libra is about justice, it's about balance. So they're gonna make you break the law. They're gonna make you do some weird shit, because they made a Virgo hibernate away from the world, and they made an Aquarius not a star anymore. They made an Aquarius heal, and it's like, well, how much do you need to heal? How much do you need to study? First you was going back and forth whether you should do it, and now this Emperor, maybe something happened, honey. But when, like I said, when you take this devil and this partying and it not lasting a long time, because it's not lasting a long time. So why did this person care so much? Like, it was happening underneath their nose. It didn't happen for 10 years. It happened for 3 years. Or it happened like, it was just like a one-time thing. Why did they own you so much? Like, make it make sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, it's loud, but it's not. Like, come on. It didn't happen that long. Like, come on, man. And Libras, they may think you down with something. So these people may end up going to jail. These people may end up, like, doing something. This Emperor has control of it. And then, like I said, it may be some grim shit. It may be like, I just want to. And you know what's so interesting, too? In Grimm, there were 3 females. There were 3 females. In the 3 cups, there's 3 females. There were 3 women that was downstairs, okay? And they were downstairs in, like, this, a motel, like a B&B, a B&B, kind of like the Good Witch. You know, if you look up the Good Witch, she owns a house and people could stay there. It was like that. It was like something like that. And he had a garden and he ate frogs, you know? So, like I said, they may think you down with something. So it may go like that, or it may go like you're next and you're not catching anything. And your father want to talk to you again. And like, okay, yeah, let me bring you along. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And then when you come along, whatever, you going to find out what the fuck has been going on. Okay? Gonna find out what's going on here. Now, they ain't that scary. I just think that this person, like I said, they're not someone to dip their whole feet in the pond. Like, I deal with this kind of people, but I deal with a lot of fake people, you know. And, you know, I've also dealt with people like who try to pretend, like try to get you into fights or try to like make you a rape victim or pedophile molesters. Like, you know, it's usually like a second man or a third man or whatever. I feel like some of you guys are like, you talking about this shit like it's, but because I mean, like, come on. When the justice system and the court system is like, oh, well, you have to have proof, you got to actually be a rape victim, then what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to take, I'm not trying to say you got to take matters in your own hand, but you got to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, that's how this person moving. And like I said, you may go as far, like, you may be down with the shit. And if you're not down with the shit, you may be like I'm thinking about a Virgo and I'm thinking about an Aquarius. Like, something was weird. You know what I'm saying? You know what? This could be your mother. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah. I'm definitely getting, like, if it's not your father, it's your mother. You know, somebody was sniffing. I'm telling you, somebody was sniffing cocaine. Or you be like, oh, that was that person. Well, somebody probably instigated something. And they was like, all right, I'm going to let you, as long as I'm getting my money, as long as I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is somebody different. They like to keep people in the cage. They like them. I'm telling you, man. There are people like that. And like I said, they dip their toes in the sand. So you're not going to be like, oh, seeing a whole bunch of, like, you're not going to be seeing cages and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A toe is like, okay, I'll sleep with a knife. I'll sleep with a machete. You You know what I'm saying? I like watching a lot of criminal things. You know what I'm saying? It's little things here. It's not a collection. Okay, this person knows better with the Seven of Cups. They don't have no evidence. They don't have no souvenirs with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They don't got none of that shit. It's not confusing. It's myself. I'm the souvenir. Also, like in Blacklist, you know, but he has souvenirs. The hunter killer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Girl, that's it. Ooh, my la. That's my la.